Next is Cancer rising, Cancer Lagna, Cancer ascendant. Watch the intro section. So first, I'll give you the timeline when the shifts are happening, the transits. First of all, the biggest shift, Guru Maharaj, Jupiter is changing signs. After 12 years, it will be exalted in the sign of Cancer. That happens to be your Lagna. So for Cancer rising, this is a fantastic opportunity. It comes only after 12 years. So we'll discuss what that means. That shift will happen on the 18th of October. Then we have Mercury and Venus are going to be in an exchange Parivartan Yoga from 8th of October through 24th of October. That will lift up 4 out of 12 houses in your chart. We'll discuss which houses those are and the impact. Then Virgo itself will be debilitated from 8th of October. And then Mercury will be entering the sign of Libra. That is your 4th house as of 2nd of October. Mercury is actually going to be very strong throughout this month. So these two houses ruled by Mercury will get a lot of power. And then, of course, Shani Maharaj continues to be in your 9th house in the sign of Pisces. It is retrograde. And then Surya, the sun, will be going to the sign of debilitation in the sign of Libra in your 4th house as of 17th of October. So let's break it down and try to understand what all of this means. First of all, the Guru Maharaj will be shifting from your 12th house to the Lagna on the 18th of October. So the first 17 days of October are still excellent for you to go on a pilgrimage, to give some donation to the priests and the temples, visit some old temples, foreign travel, and going on a retreat, and also discovering some spiritual secrets, doing some past life regression, working with the energy and the blessings of ancestors, tarpan, all of that. Awaken your subconscious mind. That's the Jupiter in the 12th house continues to be there until first 17 days of October. And then Jupiter enters your Lagna. That is like the blessings of the gurus will be on your head starting 18th of October. So all of a sudden you'll see that you get help whenever needed. You get wisdom whenever needed. You'll be guided what to do. Decision making will become easier. And then also there will be expansion in a lot of areas of your life. Your health will improve. You have more self-confidence. General discovery, self-discovery. There'll be more focus on self-care. First, you'll take care of yourself so that you can help other people. So expansion in all areas of your life. That's Jupiter going to be in your first house, exalted in the sign of Cancer. So this is a good period to actually serve the humanity, help other people through your wisdom. Okay, so and then Jupiter rules your 6th house and your 9th house. So those houses will become very powerful because the ruler of those is going to be exalted. Exalted means Ucha Rashi. It's like the CEO sitting in the office, being able to make decisions and execute the orders. And so 6th house means your health, your job, the volunteer service, dealing with the enemy. So this month, actually not the whole month, starting 18th of October, that's when Jupiter enters your first house, is good for you to deal with the enemies through your wisdom rather than force. Secondly, so pretty much the second half of the month, good for working on your daily routine, dinacharya, good for focusing on your health. Improving your health, and then also very good for in general focusing on your job. So if you do like a 9 to 5 kind of a job or any job, then you will have more wisdom, more expansion, maybe promotion, better networking and all of that. You'll have more ideas in your job. So job front will be very positively impacted. Then your 9th lord is going to be exalted. So that means huge awakening of your dharma. So you'll understand what's your path, what's your dharma, what's your mission, what's your goal. You may find that gurus will appear in your life all of a sudden. 9th lord going to the first house, that too being exalted means some exalted gurus will come to you because you are ready now. Literally. you'll see that all of a sudden you're meeting people, and those gurus could actually come in very different forms. Doesn't have to be like this person sitting in orange clothes and coming to you as a guru. It could be ordinary people or even your family members giving you wisdom, or some kind of this sign that you are being protected, and also you're getting wisdom. So that's a fantastic transit, and it's a good period for higher studies, maybe PhD or learning spiritual wisdom, enrolling in some courses, and going to the temple, sitting in the temple, because your ninth lord is very, very strong. Then we have Venus and Mercury are going to be exchanging signs from 8th of October through 24th of October. That means all the 4 houses ruled by Mercury and Venus in your chart will get a boost, but that's only in the middle 2 weeks of October. We'll discuss the first and last week. So the middle 2 weeks, your 11th house is very powerful. That means develop more these contacts on the social media. But good for friendship, developing some new friendships. Also better income. So your income will improve the middle 2 weeks. And then also the Venus is your 4th lord, so maybe expansion in your place of residence, renovation or real estate opportunities, although this is not real estate advice. And then also the house is ruled by Mercury, that is your 12th house, and your 3rd house will get a boost. So that means maybe there could be foreign travel. And then written communication is the focus. Send out newsletters, networking, short distance travels, all those will be very, very powerful. Now, the first week of October, be careful dealing with your family members, because Venus is still with Ketu in the sign of Leo, ruled by Sun. Venus and Sun are considered enemies. So, or there could be some challenges in the family wealth or finances. If you're in the finance industry, then be careful first week of October. The middle 2 weeks are going to be fantastic. Same thing with with the last week of October. That's when Venus will be purely debilitated in your 3rd house. So be careful in the words you or in your marketing, the messaging, the sales. If you do so, all of that, be very, very careful. Or dealing with your younger siblings, there could be some challenges, issues with your younger siblings. The last week of October. And same thing with your friend circle. Be careful on social media. Be careful, with your income, finances and stuff. Don't make or take any harsh decisions. Then Surya Maharaj will be continues to be in your 3rd house in the sign of Virgo. That's a friendly sign. But then middle of the month or 17th of October, Sun goes to your 4th house. It'll be debilitated. So that means pretty much this last 2 weeks of the month, at home, just be very, very very careful, because Venus will be debilitated, the 4th lord, and the Sun will be debilitated in the 4th house. So the 4th house will suffer. There may be some differences with your family members. There may be some, harsh energy in your home environment. So just be calm, be patient. And you can chant Gayatri mantra at your home all the time, 24/7, or at least for a few hours every day. You can play Gayatri mantra, Aditya Hridayam, at your home. That'll help bring the blessings of Surya Maharaj. Then we have Shani Maharaj. Saturn continues to be in your 9th house, but retrograde. So that means for the next 2 months until 27th of November, Saturn will give you results as if it's sitting in the 8th house in the Mula Trikona Rashi of Aquarius. So this will be a good period for diving deep into the esoteric wisdom, learning from the gurus, join some courses, understanding your purpose, your dharma, your connection with the universe. You'll go very deep. This is the period that you don't want or you don't need to be scared of going deep into tantric wisdom, into esoteric stuff that we normally don't dive into. So that means you may actually find some traditional gurus and you may start learning. So that's what's happening for Cancer rising. Leave in the comment section how this month is going or your chart placements. We may pick your chart and discuss in the future videos. And like, share, and subscribe the video if you find the information useful. Thank you. So that's for Cancer rising.